me turn this down. Make sure I can see you guys better. Okay, we're gonna dry my hair. As you can see, it's wet. And I have some appointments to go to. I already went to one today. Hi, Ro. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sam, shout out to Sam. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing, MLB? Hi, Serene. Hi, Tony. Today I'm drying my hair on stream. I have to go to some appointments. I already went to one. I went to a brain MRI appointment. I have to go see the spine doctor, and I'm taking my daughter to the dentist, so. Happy Tuesday. Hi, VA Johnny. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. My leg is improving. It felt great this morning. Well, great in comparison to how it's been feeling. Thank you, MLB. Shout out to MLB. I am feeling better. However, I was up and walking on it, and so it's starting to have some discomfort, but it's a lot better than it was yesterday and the day before. So I'm going to dry my hair for about 20 seconds. I have to get these little parts dry, and I will be right back to you. Let's get those likes up to 10, please. And if we do, I will come back that much sooner, okay? I need to fix this part because I'm brushing like it's pulling my hair every time I try to brush it. So let me fix that. Get that part out of the way. Thank you, Serene. Shout out to Serene. I'm going to start this again, and we will still try to get to 10. And I'll be back in 30 seconds or 10 likes, whatever comes first. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 likes. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have to dry my hair. That's part of what the stream is for. So I'm going to be going on mute for a little bit, coming back, going on mute, coming back. And when the likes come in, I will come back that much quicker. Of course. Thank you for your help, Serene. Hi, Pulsar. You asked me that yesterday. I don't know how to answer that. What you do on your own time is up to you. I would say maybe not worship. Appreciate, enjoy, those kind of things, fine. Hi, Yaya. Hi, Davis. Hi, Gil. Is it Hotex boy? Hot X boy. Okay. Who are you talking to? Where am I host? What does that mean? My age? My age is 48. Okay, hi the stone. I am going to dry my hair a little bit more. Let's get to 25 likes. If you guys get me to 25 likes before 30 seconds, I will stop blow drying my hair. Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Munib, the explorer. Love and hugs back to you. And woo, super shout out, super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. My pom-poms are in a bin under an air purifier. So I have to move the air purifier to get the pom-poms. 1 second. 1 second. Not the best planning. Woo! Super shout out. Super. I know you guys can't see me very well. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Thank you. Thank you guys. Let me put this on the lid. I don't want it on the floor. Okay. Super shout out. Thank you, Munib. Hi, Cody. Shout out to Cody. All right, I am going to dry my hair a little bit more. Let me plug you guys in. And then, but if you guys get me to 30 likes before 30 seconds, I will be back. Okay. Okay, thank you. Hi, Milo. Shout out to Milo. We've got 3 of our beekeepers here for the Babble Bees. How are the Babble Bees doing today? You guys are the Babble Bees, by the way. If you didn't know, now you know. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Derek. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Hot X Boy? I'm going to say Hot X Boy until you tell me otherwise. With the like spaces. Thank you. I appreciate that. They're just simple, simple, simple. I like the color. It reminds me of ballet slippers. Like pink nude, not totally pink. I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Derek? Thank you to my mods, you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Evelyn. I think I prefer the pointy kind. However, these are growing on me, literally and figuratively. I'm just not used to the shape, but I do like that I'm not poking myself, ripping my pants, like trying to pull up my pants or tights or something, and I was putting holes in leggings and things like that with those really sharp ones. Thank you, Shukla. I appreciate it. Let me put you guys on the board. I still have you on the board right here, Shukla. That's what reminded me. And I have to put the last super chat on as well. You'll have to remind me the name. I know it started with an M. I think I know it, but I want to get the spelling right. And I'm going to get up and do a super shout out for Shukla. Thank you so much. There you are. And let's put you over here. Your name will be on the board. Oh, I just wrote all over my mirror. Here we go. Super shout out, 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 super shout out. Thank you. The reason those pom-poms are yellow and black is because you guys are the best pom-poms. Okay, I'm going to finish drying the bottom of my hair. I will be right back. If you guys get me to 35 likes, I will stop the mute button, okay? But 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Okay, there we are. The bottom is dry. Next, I'll do the top. But we're going to wait. We're going to talk for a bit. I am not married, Derek. Not married. Ooh. That was a great part. Ooh. I want to rip my hair again. I don't know if I'm going to do it down the center or not. I need a comb, don't I? Don't I? Yep, I'm eating good. Someone's eyes are good, too. I'm about a whole 135 pounds, and I'm 5'7". Whoa! Oh, no! And I don't starve myself for attention and approval. I'm a healthy woman. Well, as far as my eating goes, pretty healthy. I am happy with who I am. I no longer need to torture myself to feel good. That never felt good anyways. There's never an end to it. And you can't enjoy parties and things like that. I'm not doing that to myself. You know, that's close enough. Thank you, Evelyn. It is tea. I'm drinking tea. It's immune support with zinc. I just went and drove by my friends, and then my friend tells me they have bronchitis. And that's the last thing I need, is to get bronchitis. Why don't people just... They're like, I don't think I'm contagious. And it's like, well, If everything that I've been going through the last couple months, I don't need anything else. I don't need to catch anything. I don't need to injure myself again. I have enough issues without new ones. Bye, Munib. Thank you. I'm going to put your name on the board. If you want to see it, don't go yet. Give me a second. I'm going to put your name on the board, Munib. Thank you for the super chat. There you go. You're on the board. You're on the board. Ah! I need to work out that thing a little better because it was doing just fine until I switched it to the back side. Now I have to adjust the little leg on it again. The stand. Yes, Trinity. Yes. And hugging someone and then saying you have bronchitis is even crazier work. I was like, gee, thanks for that. And then that's when they said, well, I don't think I'm contagious anymore. Thanks for doing that to me. They also know what I've been going through with my leg. And yeah, people are selfish. They won't want to catch it. If I had it, that person wouldn't want me to come over. So, bye, Manib. Thank you. Love you too. Bye. It might be psychological, but I feel like I already feel something like, but it's probably psychological because I like felt it as soon as I was driving away. I think it's in my head. Okay, I'm going to start drying the top of my hair. It will part better once it's dry. I can then do a little better at it. Okay, let's get to 45 likes or 30 seconds, whatever comes first. I'll see you in 30 seconds or less. You've got to love the little Betty Boop baby hairs. There they are. Boop, boop, be-doo. So they're Betty Boop or Superman. Okay, I can't tell if I'm getting more hair or losing hair because I have been shedding hair, which would make you think that you're losing hair, you know, if that was happening to you, right? However, I'm getting more baby hairs and things like that. I know I broke a lot of hairs with my other nails that had the gems on them, the little thingy dingies on them. It was pulling my hair, but I'm getting like new baby hairs and stuff. So I don't know. I want to believe I'm growing more hair, even though I've been shedding a lot. Please don't tell me I'm losing my hair from the stress. Please. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Gosh, I want to just finish drying this hair. It is so close. Okay, 50 likes, 30 seconds, you guys. Okie dokie. We are getting closer to it being dry. This side's almost there. One more 30 seconds and that one's dry. PBL. Yep. Hi, Lilia. The temperature probably close to 70. Thank you, Lisa. My hair's a little frizzy because it's wet. I'm in the process of drying it. I need to hurry up on this side. But I'm trying to talk to you guys and not miss your messages. You know, if I just sit here and dry it for 10 minutes, I'm sure I'm going to lose everyone. You guys, if you don't mind, please put some reactions on the side and hit that screen. Double tap that screen if you haven't already. Let's put some hearts, some confettis, whatever it is. Thank you for those hearts. It helps the algorithm. Thank you, Ro. Hi, Harvey. I'm doing okay. How are you? Nice. Fabulous. Fabulous, Robert. Thank you for being here. I'm in the middle of drying my hair, so I'm going to dry this side and I will be back. Please keep those reactions going so we could get that algorithm going. Especially while I'm drying my hair. Yeah, thank you. See you in about 30 seconds or 55 likes, whatever comes first. Okay, we're getting closer. I've got about 30, 40 more seconds. And then my hair will be dry. And then we can have a good old time without me having to mute the camera anymore. I'm sitting on a yoga ball because I have a busted tailbone. It's not just busted, it's facing the wrong direction by 60%. And, oh, I'm going to stop answering because now I got what you were asking. Okay, and why? Unless you were really serious. Seriously wanted to know. I'm sitting on a yoga ball. It's a polished paddle brush. I just bought a new one, but I really love this one. I love it. Hi, Trucker Tom. Hi, CB. You're again. How can I call you CB? Thank you, Harvey. I am happy today. Welcome back, Cody. All right, guys, let me just finish this. I just want to finish it so the numbers stop going up and down so much. You know, we'll just get it out of the way. I'm almost done, and I'll be right back. Please get those likes up. See, everybody dropped off as soon as I said that. I'll be right back. All right, we're done with the hair dryer. That's it. Now it's time to curl this hair. Curl it, curl it. Thank you, Joshua. Shout out to Joshua. Give me 1 second. We'll do some cheerleading. And I'll write your name on the super chat board. Joshua, Joshua, oh. Super shout out, 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 super shout out. Yay, Joshua. Yay, Joshua. Thank you, Joshua. Let me put your name on the board. I have to write this backwards, by the way. But I have learned to do it very quickly. There you are, Joshua. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Shout out to Joshua. Joshua is one of our members. That's why his name is highlighted green. I keep saying I'm going to do more for the members, and then something always happens. I keep having these setbacks, but I think I'm almost over it. I am almost back in my routine. So as soon as I am completely back in my routine, which should be by this next week, you guys are going to get a lot of new material, content. Thank you. Thank you, Sydney. Let me pin your comment. I will be pinning positive comments now that I'm not doing my hair. Well, with the hair dryer, which took 2 hands. Thank you, Rupesh. Allie, I have been okay. I've been okay. How are you doing? Hi, Pierre. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Young Shadow. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you for the person who's putting those hearts. I appreciate you. Okay, so today I went to get a brain MRI, and then I'm going to my spine appointment. And I'm also dropping off my daughter at the dentist on the way. So that's what I'm doing with my day, besides hanging out with you guys for a little bit. They had to do the MRI with contrast, and I was in there for a half hour. It was one of the longer ones. And they strapped down my head. And I had to itch my eye, but my hands, I could not move. And when you have an itch on your eye and you're not allowed to scratch it, it'll drive you crazy. I was like, trying to spider blink. And I brought a silk hair ties to keep my hair out of the way. And they stopped it and said I had metal in my hair. The silk hair ties have bows, like big, like not big, but like, I'll show you in a second. But apparently it's to keep the form of the bow. I didn't even know because it looks kind of floppy, if you will. But yeah, they stopped it right away and said, you have metal. And then I was like talking and he goes, and you have braces. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about those. Because I was like, no metal in my body whatsoever. Except my braces. And my hair tie, which is not in my body, but. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. I think it's because I didn't let the conditioner sit as long. When I do that, it gets kind of heavier, more weighed down. Like from the oil in the hair or something. I'm not sure. That or my hair vitamins are working. I started the hair vitamins when I saw that I was losing hair from my nails. I was like, I mean, it's not going to make it unbroken for the hairs that already broke, but it is what it is. Maybe it'll grow back quicker because of the hair vitamins. I love these hair vitamins, by the way, you guys. If people want to know, I will let you know what they are, but I don't want it to seem like I'm trying to sell you guys stuff. But I love, love, love these hair vitamins. I just started them, but I used to take them a while ago, and they're great. It wasn't in my eye, Fabulous. It was like right here. And I couldn't do anything, you know? It just was right here. So I was like, trying to get it to scratch itself, so. But luckily they found the metal in that thing and came, and I was able to then scratch my eye, but then it started itching again, so. In a different spot. Like, I guess I didn't itch it enough. Like, I scratched it here, which is where it started itching, and then they left and it was itching over here. It's probably in my head, you know, like you can't move, so all of a sudden I was itchy. Like if you see bugs, you start to itch, you know what I mean? It's like, it's in your mind. Thank you, Cody. Hi, Miso. Thank you, Richard. Shout out to Richard. Okay. I've got a couple more curls. Curls for the girls. Hold on, you guys. This thing is stuck. The cord is stuck on the ring light. Ooh. Okay. That'll give me more reach. More. There we go. That's a lot better. It was messing up. Not like, I know my curls are coming out tight, but like the angle was all messed up. A disco nap. Nice. Speaking of disco, hopefully next week or the following, we're going to start doing the time travel again. I have to make sure I'm staying consistent and that I'm feeling well, and then we can start it again. How many of you like the Time Travel Tuesday? If you know what it is and you like it, put a 1. If you've never heard of the Time Travel Tuesday, put a 2. You got disco at home? Me either. Oh, good, Trinity. I'm glad you like it. Who does not know what Time Travel Tuesday is? I didn't get a lot of sleep last night either. good. I'm glad you got a nap. You don't know what it is? Okay, Time Travel Tuesday is when we do looks from different decades. We started with the 1920s, then the 1930s, 40s, 50s, and we've done up to the 60s. So this next one is supposed to be the 70s, then the 80s, 90s, and then we're going all the way up to 2020. So from 1920 to 2020s. And we've been doing it more kind of fancy style. So I'm not going to do the expected bell bottoms. We're going to keep it 70s dress style. Then the next time I do it, I'll probably do more casual, and so that we could do different looks of those decades, not just one look from the decade, although we did do 2 for the 50s. But yeah, I'd like to explore more of the looks that they wore, more hairstyles, more makeup. And then we're also going to do different time periods as well. So that's why it's called Time Travel Tuesday, because we're going to different decades. I'm taking you to a different decade with the hair, makeup, and outfit. That's why we call it that. Hi, Amelia. Amelia. I was going to sing a song, and I decided not to hurt everyone's ears. I used to sing happy birthday to people, but I stopped doing that too. Maybe occasionally. But people start saying it's their birthday when it's not. Awesome. Hopefully we'll catch you there, Fabulous, and you'll enjoy it. There are some short videos that have the transitions of the looks, so that you don't have to go back and watch the streams if you're interested. I also posted some pictures on IG of each look. Hi, T-Shotty. Well, I'm glad you got your nap. I tried to get a nap yesterday, and of course that's when people call or things would happen to keep me awake. And then I didn't get very good sleep last night, and I had to wake up really early for my MRI appointment. I promise I'm not complaining, just explaining. I will make it up tonight. Hi, Fofana. Thank you, T-Shotty. Yes, I'm feeling better. I am feeling better. My leg went from unbearable to tolerable to feeling almost okay this morning. Still uncomfortable, but almost okay. I was able to walk on it without limping. I'll put it that way. Which I was limping the days before and staying off of it. But today I was able to walk on it, and after walking on it, it's a little uncomfortable, but not like my leg, like it has been. Thank you. I'm taking my antibiotics, and I think that's going to solve the problem, and I'm just going to stay off of it as much as possible so it can heal. I don't think it helped that I was up on it, unpacking things. I wanted to get settled into my house, but I should have taken care of my leg first and then gotten settled, because I probably would have been much better, much quicker. I am from Las Vegas. What about you? I have crutches. They're over there. I can't use them. First of all, I have some trouble. I'm having some discomfort in my lymph nodes under my armpits, so I got these kind. But you have to use your upper body, and I have a neck issue, and so it was causing me migraines to use those. So I couldn't use the ones and I couldn't use the others, so I had to stay in bed. I thought about getting that little scooter thing that you put your leg on, but I got these instead. And they were too hard to use. I don't know why the lymph nodes are hurting. Probably because I have a clogged artery that I have to get cleared. When I went and saw when I had the MRI today, the guy said, I was reading your medical chart and it was so long. I said, I know. That's not a nice way to, like, that made me feel bad, kind of. Like, the poor guy had to read a whole book. Hi, Trianta, how are you doing? Hi, Mohammed. Please don't say your age, you guys. I thank you for being here, but then that makes the kids want to put their age, and that just puts them in danger, so I just ask that people don't put their age. I know you didn't know that, so it's fine. It's totally fine. I just don't want other people to do that as well. It seems to usually cause a chain reaction. I did not get my hair cut. It's just curled. And once I run my hands through it, it will get longer. It'll still look shorter than it normally does because the curls are extra tight today. See that? Whoa. I have to watch the time. So far, so good. So far, so good. See, this is what I mean. These new hairs. And they're growing quickly. Please double tap those screens, you guys. We are getting close to 75 likes. Hi, Lilia. Are you talking to them, I'm assuming? Yes, we only need 8 more to get to 75 likes. Mike, that was a good one. Thank you, Bendo. I appreciate you. Ooh, I like the clamps for sure. I don't want to have to do the work, and like the ones that don't have the clamp, like the hairs that are a little shorter that are growing back in or have broken or whatever, like they have a hard time laying down. You know, they'll pop up. So the clamp holds that down for me. Normally I use that's why they're like this, Sam. I'm using the wrong curling iron. This is my tiny curling iron. Normally I use Hot Tools Professional. I'm sitting here thinking, it's because my hair vitamins, it's because of the conditioner. It's because I'm using the wrong curling iron. So I'm going to have some super curly hair. Oh, no. No. I didn't want my hair super curly. I was hoping it would settle. No. What a ding dong. I wanted more natural looking curls. This is like 1930s all over again. Which I like the 1930s, but this goes with a dress. This doesn't go with sweats. Which I was gonna wear like jeans or sweats to the doctors. This is like, I got all dressed up for you, doctor. Way too poofy. Dang it. I mean, there's worse things in life, but it'll be all right. Thank you. Thank you, Trinity. This is not what I wanted. I don't like my hair too curly. Okay, let's put on some makeup. I was also wondering, why is it so curly? This has rose water, fresh rose water, and aloe. It's a setting spray and primer. I will not be responding to inappropriate comments. I can laugh at some jokes. I'm not a prude, but there's a line. There's a line. And I don't mean a line like get in line. I mean like draw a line. Hi, Vicky. I miss you too, Kylie. They are huge. They are huge, yes. One day they will be normal size. Normal size, normal size. And then they'll be big again. They just keep growing, so it's time to get a reduction or I'm going to need a wheelbarrow. I am getting a reduction, yes. Not yet, though. I'm going to get my neck done first. My neck and face. The lower half of my face. They can't do the neck without doing the lower half of the face. So, it is what it is. Oh, the chair is sticking to my buns. The yoga, I call it a chair because I'm sitting on it, but the yoga ball is sticking to me. My shorts are too short. Then I really would have looked like Brooke BBL. I would have had a big yoga ball butt. I don't know who Camilla is from Gill Street. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I am using number 7 foundation. I like to just use a little bit of it, and it is a light coverage, so you could still see like through my skin. I have like veins on my face, just like I do everywhere else, because I'm very fair skinned, so I could still see them. But this has properties in it that help aging skin. It has SPF, things that are good for your face. So I like to use this one just because of the benefits. Almost all foundations have some really bad, harsh products that age your skin faster, but this one actually helps to reverse that. It's called number 7. Number 7, number 7, number 7. Thank you, Gina. Shout out to Gina. I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you for that. I love when women support each other. The thing that bothers me the most, there are a lot of men that come on here and they say things like cake face, grandma, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? It doesn't bother me as much as when women do it. Because as women, we know how society treats us, and we have things tougher as far as we have to look good, we have to be a certain size, we have to be this, and to do it to each other is just yucky. It doesn't bother me as much that men do it because they don't understand, but women understand. So the fact that they do it is gross. We should be lifting each other up and not giving other women a hard time. If you're not going to lift somebody up, just stay out of their way. Just stay out of their way. Hi, Steven. Thank you, Kylie. Yes, women do compete with each other. That is right. You know what? What it should be is you see somebody who looks beautiful, you should root for them. If you're not, it's insecurity. It's fine to see what they have and to want it for yourself, but it's not okay to be mad at them for having it. Like, if you want better skin, try taking care of your skin. If you want a better body, try taking care of your body. If you're born with different genetics, try accepting yourself. You know, it's not the other person's fault that you're in the situation you're in. And if you can't do anything about the situation you're in, accept it. Accept it. That's the thing that you can do. Ninja Bane, Ninja Bane. Hi, Ninja Bane. Ninja Bane. Hi, DJ. Thank you, DJ. Shout out to you. I have my skincare products. I already have my skincare products. There are a lot of natural things that help, like chia seeds, rice water, things like that, the oils that you mentioned. But I have skincare products that have a combination of those things in it. It's actually more affordable and lasts longer than me buying those ingredients and trying to make them myself. I mean, rice water is pretty easy, but I just like the skincare products that I have. I do. She Glam? Oh. I use a combination of things. I use Matka's cleanser. I use Medicube. I use Some by Me. I use Pericone MD for the eyes. And Yakuts. I don't know what's in bio oil, but I do know it's a skincare product. I don't really do well with things that have too much oil. Like straight up oil seems to clog my pores. So I prefer things like niacinamide and hyaluronic acid and those kind of ingredients. Now, on my body, I don't mind things that have like coconut oil, but not on my face. Maybe it's because I have a hairy face. I don't know. Oh, I forgot my powder again. That's why everybody's here, because I have a huge personality, or two of them. I'm setting underneath my eyes. The concealer that I used today is e.l.f. concealer. Sorry about that. A lot of skin. You don't have skin? I don't want a relationship right now. I have a lot of pressure with my medical issues. And relationships add a lot of pressure. I know that they could take pressure off of you in some ways, but I really don't. I'm not at a point where I can go out for dinners, get to know somebody. Like, I would have to decline more often than I can make the date. We would set a date, and then I'd be like, I can't make it. I'm not feeling well. I've got a migraine. I'm with this and that, my tailbone, blah, blah, blah. So, not yet. It looks like I have a short little hairdo. My short little hairdo. I'm so thrown off by the curls. Relationships are a lot of work. It could be worth it if you find the right one at the right time. Both matter. You can meet the right person and it could be the wrong time. I would really dislike if I met somebody wonderful and I find out it's the wrong time, or my health taxes them a lot. I know it's going to, even when I'm ready for a relationship, my health will tax somebody, but hopefully not as much as it would right now. That's my hope. I wouldn't do that to somebody. Yodel? Who's yodeling? Yodel, odely, hee hoo. Oh, my hair. I think I'm gonna wear a side part to just get through it, because it was like having a straight moment and then really curly, which works when you have bigger curls. That just wasn't working. Thank you, opinion. Thank you for your opinion. I appreciate it. Thank you, Gina. Shout out to Gina. Well, thank you, Vale. I do my best. I haven't been able to walk since I hurt my, like, go walking at the gym or anywhere since I hurt my leg. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Is that Gabriella? Thank you, Gabriella. Shout out to Gabriella. And I haven't been able to do any arm exercises since I injured myself at the gym. I've just been doing my best. Doing my best. Doing my best. Well, thank you, Dylan. I did my roots. I haven't dyed it. I'm going to be putting some blonde highlights, some lighter, some dimension in it. I just did like a shadow root. That's all I've done. Just the top. Just the little. That's it. What am I doing now? Eyebrows? Eyebrows. Thank you, Jomich. Thank you. I put powder on my eyebrows so the eyebrow pencil will stick. Otherwise it doesn't. I mean, it just kind of does like a greasy thing almost. Not greasy, but like slides around a little bit. It sticks better with when I put some powder down. What's going on? Okay. Hi, Matthew. What do you know, gaming? What do you know? What do you know? I've been a little pudgy, honey. I've been a little pudgy. I actually got pudgier. Now I'm actually losing weight, so. I'll lose it at a healthy rate. I'm not gonna not eat so that I can avoid comments like that. I still love myself. I'm still sexy. To myself. I don't need anybody else's approval. I had been hard on myself all my life until my 40s. It actually took me gaining weight for me to start being kind to myself. I looked in the mirror even after I gained a lot of weight, and I was like, I still look good. I'm still sexy. So then I eased up on myself. Please don't put your age. It puts the kids in danger because they start putting their age. But I'm glad you're here. Just want to keep the kids safe. All right, we have 2 eyebrows. No, I'm only standing up when I'm done or when I get a super chat. Super chat, super chat. I stand up and I do a little cheer with my pom-poms. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Shout out to Stacy. Hi, Jet. Thank you, Gabriel. Shout out to Gabriel. Did I not put my... No, I did not put my blush on. Thank you, Mark. Shout out to Mark. Oh! I was so afraid I was going to drop this on my white or ivory rug. That scared me. Scared me. I don't have it right under my desk for that reason. It's like off to the side a little bit, but I thought I was going to drop it over there. No! What did the 2 flags say to each other? Is it something about waving? I am tired, Robert. I had to get up early to go get a brain MRI. I had to be there by 7:30. I woke up about 5:30. They just waved. I thought it had something to do with waving. I thought it was going to be something like, did you see me wave to you? Or something like that. I don't know. But cute. Oh, I curled these opposite ways. That's why it's being a little funky, because I put the part down the center. So now it's one's going one way, one's going the other. So they're not cooperating. But it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Thank you, T. Shoddy. Shout out to you. Let me pin your comment. I don't have any sponsorship, no, because I don't have any videos. I'm not doing videos enough. I haven't made a video in probably 5 months, but I'm hiring an editor. So, brand deals should be coming soon. I was asked if I wanted a brand deal, and I said no to it because I don't drink energy drinks. And I wouldn't refer anyone to energy drinks if I don't drink them. What am I going to say? These are the best energy drinks. I love them. I don't drink them. I don't drink any energy drinks ever. They were healthier, but caffeine is caffeine, and I can only have so much caffeine a day. I don't usually drink caffeine every day. I used to have Starbucks almost every day. Not coffee though, green tea, which has much less caffeine. And now I've really cut back, but I am going to start making matchas at home. At least every Monday. Monday, make a matcha with me day or something like that. Make matcha with me day. Thank you to my mods. Yeah, this one was I liked the ingredients and they were sugar-free, but just not for me. I didn't feel like I was honest if I took that sponsorship. Like it wouldn't be honest of me, it wouldn't be ethical of me, and it doesn't fit my brand. So I had to decline. I know a lot of people really like them, Ninja Bay. And the more you drink of caffeine, the more you need. It stops doing the trick. So you start needing more and more. Which is why I take breaks and not drink it every day. Sorry, I'm playing with my hair. I'm trying to get it to where I'm okay with it. I'm gonna do a mauve color. It's like a dusty mauve. I'll show you. This is the color right here. Maybe it's more brown, but it has a little pink to it. A little bit of like a mauve and brown. Just something subtle. See, nothing over the top. Thank you, Pierre. Shout out to Pierre. Yes, those are pom-poms for when I get a super chat. I get up and do a cheer. Do a little cheer for whoever gave me the super chat. For gifts, I give a shout out. And for super chats, I give a super shout out, which is a cheer. A little dance, if you will. I need to make sure my daughter's getting ready. Thank you, Salah. Thank you. Is it Joan? Joan Ann Bay. Thank you. Shout out to you. Are you okay? Eyebrows are not supposed to be that close together. Why don't you worry about your own makeup, sir? The closer the... Never mind. I'm not even responding to that. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, okay. Hi, Sosa. Thank you, Dylan. That's crossing the line. We'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Areola. I tolerate a lot of comments about my chest because here I am in a tank top, and I know they're large. I know that. I get it. I get it. It comes with the territory. But don't push it. Don't push it. And I'm speaking to the person I put in a timeout. They can still hear me until they leave. They just can't type anymore. I'm using eyeshadow for my eyeliner now. It gives a softer look in my opinion. And you can choose your color. I am a mom, I'm a grandma. I'm gonna put a line underneath my eye. That's how I like to do my eyeliner. For the most part. Sometimes softer, sometimes with a little reddish orange in it to make the blue pop. Thank you, Milo. Yes. When I found out she did that, I was like, oh, me too. I feel like it opens my eyes up more. That's why I never got into liquid liner, because I don't really care for liquid liner on the top and bottom at the same time. I felt like it looked too harsh. To me, it's just a top eye thing. And so I couldn't do the under the eye part. But as I started the channel, I started attempting the liquid liner look. And I really just only did that for a long time. Holy shizer. I don't even know what that means. So if I just said a cuss word, I apologize. I have no idea what that means at all. I just know that I biffed it. I'm cleaning up my wing before I clean up the big mistake on my face. Gotta fix the wing. Eden, if you keep applying, replying on my channel, it's gonna keep sending me to you. So you're doing it to yourself. Why don't you put not interested? Then I don't have to see you either. I don't have to see you sit here and complain about me. It's best for us both. How about I remove you, Vicky? You're gone for 24 hours. I don't appreciate it. Do better. Like I said, I'm used to people saying, whoa, those are huge. But when you start treating me like this is an OF, you're gone. I like to have fun with the next, oh, that's gonna sound bad. I like to have as much fun as the next person, but within reason. How do I cheer? I get the pom-poms, I stand up and I shake the pom-poms. They're for people who do a super chat, Liliana. It is not because I am a Steelers cheerleader. I'm late. I'm late. I've got to go to practice. Just teasing myself. Just teasing myself. I'm from Vegas. I love you too, Joey. Thank you. Thank you, Lilia. Shout out to Lilia. Look, I only need to make myself attractive to one person at this point, and 2 people when I have a partner. I don't have a partner, so I only need to make myself feel attractive. I don't need to make the whole world think I'm attractive. It's never gonna happen, okay? Get over it. All I need is for myself to think I'm attractive and my future partner. That's it. That's the only 2 people I need to impress on this planet. That's it. No matter how beautiful someone is and the lengths that they go to try to make everyone think they're beautiful, it'll never happen. Never. Not every person is going to think you're beautiful. You're not going to be everyone's type. I'm not putting myself under those standards. I don't need to. I think I'm pretty enough. Pretty enough to have a happy life. I don't work as a runway model. I don't work as any kind of model. So I don't have to be beautiful. I don't have to be. Luckily, I think I am. I'm going to the doctor. Plus, this is my job. I put on makeup for a living. I do streams, and I try to record as much as I can. So if I'm already sitting down at the desk to do my hair and to do my makeup, I push record. Thank you, Bill. I don't think I need it. It's for content and I enjoy it. But I definitely don't think I need it. I just enjoy it. It's like art. Even with art, not everybody's gonna like the same painting. Some person might like it, some person might not. You know? And I'm talking to the other person who said the makeup isn't helping. It's just art. Okay. I keep going because I have a little piece of skin right here on my lip and it's driving me crazy. Like that's gonna hide it. I don't want to bite at it. Sorry, guys. Now I made it worse. Now I have to pull it off. I better be careful. Oh my gosh, I should have left it alone. Got it, sorry. I apologize. That's why I kept going. Because I could feel it was there. But now it's not. I should have left it alone. I'm trying to stretch these curls. All right, let's check the subscriber count. Please don't spam. Please stop spamming. I saw your comment. You don't need to spam. Thank you for rooting for Anthony. Anthony, all you need is my dad's approval. And he's not alive. So, Well, thank you for subscribing already. I appreciate it. Thank you, Durf. How you doing, Durf? Thank you, David Day. Good luck. Go for it. What am I doing? All right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We are almost back at 133K again. We need 125 more subscribers to hit 133. We're climbing back up. Thank you, Kinley. You can do that. Ask him what his nickname was for me, and if you could figure that out, and he says yes, then all right. You got a deal. Yes, yes, yes. No, it wasn't Bubba. You guys tell me what your nicknames were when you were kids. Let me know. For those who want to share that. Let me know, let me know. I need some lipstick. I gotta get my lip liner, you guys. Raspberry and strawberry. Sounds good. Oh, see, I told you it was sticking. Give me a sec to get my lip liner. Oh, gosh. My tailbone is starting to hurt. It's starting to hurt. Thank you, M. Anderson or Manderson. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Scooby, aw. Very cute. Coco. Very cute. Thank you for sharing that with me. Oh, goodness. Where'd I put my mirror? Thank you, Tufala. Thank you. Thank you, DV51. Someone else told me the space between them was large enough to land a plane. Thank you, no names. 1 second. 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Sorry, I gotta pull my shorts down. Super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Thank you, no name. Woo! I have no opinion on the halftime show. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I don't want to talk about it because it there's some things I don't talk about here, and anything that might be semi-political, I don't want to discuss it. But I didn't have a problem with it. I'll just say that. There's a $ sign down on the bottom for donations. Thank you. It'll have you set up your credit card or debit card to it, or PayPal or whatever. I love you too. Thank you. Shout out to you, Art Girl. Thank you. It's okay. If you guys can't donate, you don't even need to mention it. Just don't worry. This is a free stream. The donations are for those who can and want to. It's free. Free, 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 free. Thank you, T-Shotty. You guys are donating your time, and time is more valuable than money. Both are important. Positive comments help. The emojis help. Those kind of things are all donations in my eyes. I did move, yes. Which is how I injured my leg, by the way. The house landed on me. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hello. Only once. Hi. I don't discuss anything like that. I'd like to keep things positive, you guys. This isn't the news channel. No offense. There's plenty of news out there. There's plenty of people discussing that. I just like to keep things positive on here. You do your own makeup. Worry about your own makeup. If I wear red makeup, someone's going to call me a clown and say I have too much makeup on. If I put any makeup on, there's someone who will call me cake face. Someone will say you don't need makeup. So just do your own makeup. Happy birthday, Emily. Thank you, Yara. Thank you, Trucker. Shout out to Trucker. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Guiaume? Happy birthday to everybody whose birthday it is today. Boca? Okay, if I forget, just remind me. Thank you, Aki. Thank you, AB. That's very nice. My teeth? My teeth? They have braces on them. Hi, Megan. Thank you, Hafiz. Thank you, Sam. You need to stop telling people what to do. I ignore the trolls, and I will now ignore you. I don't like bossy people. Control your own life. I'll control mine. I don't try to control people. Well, thank you, Low-Key. The braces were half price because I only have them on the bottom half. I don't think I should be discussing how much money I spend on anything on here. Thank you, vlogs. Thank you, Art Girl. Thank you, Hafiz. Hi, Jamel. Sorry. Amanda, hi. I'm from Vegas. Yes, I have earrings. I'm not wearing any earrings right now. Thank you, Megan. Well, I got them half price because I don't have them on the top. Yes, I like my little honeybee earrings or my BabblingBrook earrings. Thank you, Art Girl. Thank you, Megan. Shout out to Megan. I am not a makeup artist. I just dabble. Thank you, Ridley. If I forget your name, just remind me. Sometimes it takes me a few times because I start reading this way. Thanks, Trucker Tom. Thank you, Jay Molino. Hi. Hi, Chris Smith. Thank you. Shout out to Chris Smith. Thank you, Gia. Shout out to Gia. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Jen. Hi, Sky. I'm not getting bigger. Thank you, Joshua. Shout out to Joshua. Hi, Vanilla. I'm going to film some shorts here pretty soon, but I wanted to make sure I am hanging out with you guys for a little bit. And I'm really having a hard time sitting on my tailbone, and I'm putting a lot of weight on my legs, so I better get off of here soon. Coca-Cola was prescribed as medicine. Well, thank you, Megan. Thank you, Sam. Hi, Nicole. I do film shorts. I film them almost every day. I post one almost every day. Usually it's every day, but I've had some illnesses and some injuries. Why are you so bossy? I'm also hiring an editor so I can start posting videos. Thank you, Gia. You can look at my channel. I've got tons and tons of shorts for you to check out. It's all right. Thank you, Jamel. Hi, Mike. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get off of here so I can make some short videos for you. I am hurting sitting here, so I've got to get going. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Oh, you know what? Oh, thank you, Mr. Xbox. We need one more like to hit 225. If anybody is generous enough to double tap that screen, we can leave here with 225. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Thank you to my mods. Everybody have a good day.